Wait till I show you everything I got in Woodies. Making a risotto tonight. I'm using some chicken that we had in the freezer, some bacon lardons, and just some mixed veg. And I'm just heating up some homemade stock that I had made a little while ago. Homemade chicken stock that I had frozen. I just sometimes just use it from frozen. I just heat it in a pot like this. So works perfectly. So I'm just heating up that rice, and I'm going to add that stock little by little to make the risotto in a second. So yeah, that's dinner tonight. This is his first time painting. We poster paint. It's beautiful. I've put him in a full rain suit just in case, because I'm imagining this is going to get messy. Yep, you touched it. Yeah, it's raining today and I have a cold, so I decided to do something a bit more fun inside. Yeah. Not cool looking. It looks so clean.
Nice colour. Yeah.
The grout and the tile.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got one that matched. So we are about to go off this morning. We are going to go to Woodies, I think. Yeah, go to Woodies and look for some timber for the shelves in my pantry. I must update you actually of what it looks like right now. I basically added this adhesive, contact adhesive, to the shelves. I just have some Christmas goodies on that shelf now. But yeah, basically I just put some contact adhesive onto that shelf, and it's come up lovely. So my plan is to put a few more in there and really use this storage to its best. So yeah, that is, I have more adhesive. I have 2 rolls of it, so I think I've more than enough. I'm actually hoping to be able to do that shelf too, because yeah, it's coming off there as well, the laminate. So it doesn't really matter what boards I pick for here because they're going to be covered. It just is important that they are strong to be able to take some weight, because I don't know what I'll be storing here. So yeah, at the moment I just have Christmas kind of stuff here. Here is some porridge inside that tub, and then I have some fizzy for Christmas there as well. So yeah, I've just kind of started stocking up, but I would like to ideally put Christmas on a shelf on its own. And then here's my extras, you know, spices and all. I'm getting the door shut on me here. Is the door's got to shut, does it? But anyway, I'll bring you along with me. So guys, wait till I show you everything I got in Woodies. This is all I got. So it's a 70-litre box, and I'm just thinking, I was kind of looking for something like this that I could put some of the Christmas snacks in. It would just kind of help further reduce everybody's temptation, not even just the kids, on eating them before Christmas. So I wanted to get something like this. So I'm going to try that out. Yeah, so they did have wood there. Just while I was with little man and the buggy, I just didn't get it there at that moment. I'm going to instead ask my husband to collect some, maybe this evening actually on the way home. But some evening anyway, even if he doesn't want to do it this evening. because it just makes it easier. Then the other thing I did was I ran into Aldi and I picked up, I'll show you actually. So I ran into Aldi and I basically just picked up these. These are kids' Christmas jammies this year. So every year I get matching PJs for my 3 kids. So this is the PJs I've picked for this year. I often leave it too late, and I thought these were absolutely lovely, and I think they were 7 something. They were 7.60. The receipt actually. Yeah, so they were 7.99 each, and I was looking at Christmas jammies online, especially because my son is now sorry, that's not his. My oldest son is now in the adults, so it can get quite expensive, or teenager, but I have very few places have teenagers, so I'm hoping a small adult will be fine. He might need to be tucked in. But this is $7.99 each, so I thought that was really good. These go into their Christmas Eve box. And then the other thing I did was get my husband a jumper for going to see Santa later this month. So I'm the only one who also needs a Christmas jumper. Everybody else has one. So yeah, that should suit him. Hopefully he doesn't want it to be too crazy, so I'm hoping this one is fine. And then I just added some money onto the Christmas savings card as well while I was in there, and I just got a top-up shop. But yeah, I mostly wanted to get these. I used my Christmas sinking fund. I just transferred these across and bought these separately, and yeah, that's going to be perfect. And I think actually, I'm not sure if there'll be a Christmas party this year or not for hubby, but I think they sometimes have a jammy day or a Christmas jumper day in work, so this hopefully will do that too. Yeah, so that's that all in a Tupperware. So definitely is less tempting. I couldn't fit the heroes in, but I am thinking about getting another one. I don't think there's any point in putting that in one, to be honest, but for buying more bits, because I'll probably have to get a few more bits in for Christmas. But what I'm doing is just basically getting 1 or 2 items each week, and that's kind of just helping to save up for some of the Christmas food shop. And then I'm obviously putting money on my savings card. But yeah, see some porridge has escaped. I should have put a clip on the porridge. But anyway, at least it's nice and sealed in there. I do have another one of these as well. It's just up here, so I've just nothing to go into it right now. But if I buy another flour or something, that can go in there. But yeah, this is kind of coming along nicely. I just want to get those other shelves in now. I might have to put some filler in there, because I don't think that's where the shelf will be. I'm thinking about this height again for the 2 other shelves. But yeah, it's not going to happen today, unfortunately. But I'll update you when I have that done. Yes, so we are getting lots of little house updates done, if you didn't notice by this video. So yes, I'm kind of working on the pantry, and then hubby is kind of working on the bathroom. So he is hoping to get the toilet in later this week, and yeah, we will have a working bathroom again, which will be great. And then the next big job is going to be putting in the shower. So there's a big double shower meant to go in at the end of the bathroom there. So he hasn't tiled around the shower tray, because he just wants to make sure that all of the plumbing and everything like that is right before he tiles it in, because once that goes in, it can't really be moved. And basically the other jobs for the bathroom are to take out the plasterboard that is on the back wall and replace it with a waterproof plasterboard. And we also need to feed some electrics through the wall for the mirror. The mirror has a light in it, so it needs to have some power going to it. But most of the big expensive items for the bathroom have actually been bought. We have the mirror, and that was a kind of faffle in itself. I actually had ordered that from England, from an online website. And the first one I ordered arrived shattered, like absolutely shattered. And when it arrived, it was in pieces, like we couldn't even open the box, like we could tell it was smashed. So I contacted them and didn't get anywhere for ages. And it was only after we had bought it that we seen they hadn't got the greatest reviews. And lots of people couldn't get their items replaced. So yeah, I just kept on at them, and then luckily they actually did send out a whole new mirror, which was amazing. So we have that, we have the big mirror, obviously the toilet and the vanity unit are already in there, and then we also have the shower tray and the actual shower. So all that is left to buy is some kind of storage unit, which is obviously one of the last things we'll need to get, just to store like towels and things like that. And then also like the shower, the actual shower, like what are they called, doors? I can't think of what you'd call that. Shower doors. Yeah, but you know what I mean anyway. What is it called? I can't remember right now, but you know what I mean. It's called something. Anyway, we need to buy that. And I tell you what's holding me off getting that, apart from finances, and it is obviously something that isn't needed immediately, is I can't decide whether to go with black, which is quite trendy right now, but might not be in like 2 years' time, or chrome. Now, we already have the tiles as well for that back wall. The whole back wall, and then the small bit where the shower is going to be, as well as the backsplash behind the sink, are going to be like a minty green coloured tile. We already own them. They're like a Subway tile. And I have a sample I can show you another time. So that's the colour you're going to look at when you walk in, and chrome would look lovely, I think, with it. Now we have a black tap on our sink, and my fears is seemingly correct. I thought that possibly because we have quite hard water with a lot of limescale, that the limescale would constantly be staining the black, and that is totally happening. And the other problem is when you're cleaning the black, it seems to be very like delicate, and not able to deal with like the harsher chemicals that are needed to dissolve the limescale. So we may eventually change that to chrome and just go with the chrome in the bathroom. The toilet has chrome and oak, so I possibly think chrome might be a safer option for the shower unit. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you think black will stay and is worth like the upkeep, or do you think chrome is the answer? But yeah, that is the deal with the bathroom. So the only things left to buy and the only things left to be done is to buy the shower unit and the waterproof like plasterboard. It's not plasterboard, but you know what I mean. It's instead of plasterboard, that has to go behind the shower, like everywhere the shower is touching. And we just need to plaster the walls where the sink is, where we've replaced plasterboard, and we need to paint the room, but that's the least of our worries. I'm thinking white, so I'm not going to go too crazy there. I want it to look kind of clean and fresh. We've grey on the floor. We're going to have that minty colour the first thing you see when you walk in. So I'm thinking stark white will be perfect. And yeah, that's us done then. So I'm hoping, biggest thing is that shower, so we just need to finish that shower and then we'll be done.